Hi, my name is Rachel Cornfield Becker, and as you can see, I am a mother. This is my daughter Liliana. She is 4 months old today, and I have a message today as a Christian who believes strongly in the right of every child to be born and nurtured and given the opportunity to flourish in this world. I have a message today to Republican Christians who are single issue voters, who vote the way they do because they stand against abortion, because they believe it is a tragedy when a child is killed in the womb. I sit with you, I listen to you, I hear you, and I am with you. It is a tragedy every time a child is killed in the womb. If we want to change this reality, however, I want to suggest to you that there are better ways to go about it than voting Republican. And here's what I mean. When a child is killed in the womb, they are killed in the womb for reasons. And those reasons have to do with injustices that occur among adult human beings. They have to do with injustices that have to do with poverty, have to do with race, have to do with sexism. And those injustices are not being well addressed by the Republican Party. I'm not going to say that they are being well addressed by the Democratic Party either. Neither party is doing a stellar job on this, but the Democratic Party is at least approaching these issues as major issues. So this isn't to tell you how to vote necessarily, but it is to tell you that if what you really care about in the world is that babies not be killed in the womb, then there are actions you can take that are far more powerful than voting Republican. One of the actions that you can take is something that many people already do, which is to create organizations and create programs to try to make life more livable for babies and for their mothers, to make it so that mothers are not choosing between the life of their child and their own lives in quite so dramatic a fashion as currently happening. So often when children are aborted, it is because excuse me. So often when children are aborted, it is because the mothers see no future. They see no future for themselves, or they see no future for their child. It is an act of despair. And we can change the realities that lead people to those places of despair. We can make it so that women can have a decent means to support their children, to raise their families, while also having the time and energy to give to their children. We can make it so that mothers are not choosing between going to work and having their children cared for in a safe environment. We can make it so that mothers are not choosing between a career and the gift of motherhood. And those are societal changes that we can contribute to. So if you desire to see abortions decrease in this country, voting Republican is not the primary way to do it. You can volunteer your time to serve mothers. You can try to create systems of work and education that allow mothers to care for their children well as they care for themselves well, as they gain a sustainable living. So that is my thought for you